It's arrived.
Yes, Uncle Edward's last effects.
And the money.
No, there isn't any money, dear.
No money? There's got to be money.
No, there's a letter.
To my dear nephew and niece, I leave this treasure all my theatrical props. No money?
No, read on.
Although I am now no more in body, I am with you in my apparatus. For good or evil. What's he on about?
Well, he always was a little bit strange, wasn't he, Eric? Remember he used to go to seances to try and get in touch with his dead wife?
Well, she wasn't dead. No, we used to put in a cabinet on the stage and then she'd appear, wouldn't she, at the back of the circle?
Yes, but one night she didn't appear at the back of the circle, did she?
Yeah, but she wasn't dead. She ran off with the stage manager.
Eric? Eric, what's that? What's going in the trunk?
Oh, it's all right, it's this. That's the hello. There's just mechanical choppers. They just wind them up like that.
Yes, but who wound them up?
Yeah. You don't think it's still in there, do you?
For good or evil?
That's enough of that. It hasn't done us much good, I'll say that. No money. I was banking on that money. Oh, crikey, the money.
Eric, I think we'd better pack this all up and give it away.
Give it away?
Yes, I've got a funny feeling that he's...
Hello. Hello. Yes, Sykes here. I was in your showroom this afternoon. Yes, the tall military-looking gentleman in a grey suit. Yes, well, cancel the Rolls-Royce. Cancel it. And the Bentley convertible.
And the Bentley convertible?
Well, you'd want one.
What a yacht?
No, I couldn't decide between Four Masts or a Pratt & Whitney. I was out in a Whitney Pratt.
Apart from the cars and the yacht, have you splashed out on anything else?
Well, I had a haircut.
Oh, well, you couldn't afford that. You haven't splashed out on anything else, sir?
No. Oh, yes, a box of matches. But we're going to the accounts meeting.
Hello, Sykes. They told me it had arrived.
Yes, Uncle Edward's last effects.
I always knew you had a lucky face, Sykes. I've been hard at it all day, trying to work out schemes for investing the money. Oil, that's the thing. North Sea oil, Sykes.
Mr. Brown.
Or chemicals, perhaps chemicals. Oh, how insensitive of me. Of course you want to be left alone with his memory. Well, we can discuss it at dinner tonight.
Dinner?
Yes, I booked the table. Because I had to book it in my name, because even with money, you know, they don't allow everybody in. There's Alessandro.
There's Alessandro's. That's terribly expensive. It costs £1 to take the hat off.
You're a mere drop in the ocean with your legacy. Oh. Well, after all, we've got to get used to going to these places, you know. You're a lucky dog, Sykes. Tell me, how did your uncle make his fortune?
Well, he didn't make a fortune. You see, he was an escapologist on the stage.
He must have been rather a good one, because he obviously escaped death duties.
He didn't escape death.
Oh, is that a playbill?
Oh,
yes. The great Eduardo.
Is he on this?
Of course he's on it. He's, look, there you are, under Mushy, the forest-bred lion.
I must say, he can't have made his fortune in the theatre, then. Well, I must go along and get changed. I'll come back for you about 8 o'clock, okay?
Yes, I'll be ready.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You blabbermouth.
Well, I didn't know we weren't millionaires, did I? It's always been my ambition to walk into his house and chuck a handful of tenors on the table and say, get yourself a new suit.
You didn't.
Well, I didn't actually chuck a handful of tenors on the table, but he's been measured for it.
Oh, no.
Look, let's check the inventory. This skip must be worth a bit.
Look, everything that's in this skip and the skip won't pay for one course at the Alessandros.
I've forgotten all about that dinner. Yeah, well, never mind. We've got 3 hours. He might break a leg or something.
Look at that. It's like a licorice all sort.
That is a top hat.
Must have had a very flat head, Fred.
Wolf! Look at that. Steeped in tradition. Look at it. Beautiful things that have been in this hat, you know. Doves, beautiful bunches of flowers, and best of all...
What?
My head.
Oh.
Give me the moon.
Oh, look at these, Eric.
Oh, yes. Do you remember the girl in the wicker basket?
Yes.
Put them in the wicker basket and straight through.
Look at those rust at the tip.
That's not rust. You never could get the hang of that trick. He never did it. He only did it twice.
Well, he only had 2 assistants.
Couldn't afford a rehearsal. Yay! Look at this. By Jove. Holy.
Yes.
Do you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go out to dinner in this tonight.
You do better to go out in an apron because we'll have a lot of washing up to do.
The great Eduardo, ladies and gentlemen, will now produce a rabbit out of his cloak that he obviously felt in...
I'm going to burn this.
You want to bury that? It's full of myxomatosis.
I'm going to put it in the boiler.
Yes, okay. Look, let's bung all the stuff back in the skip and try and sell it.
No, I want it out of the house, Eric, because I have a feeling that there's something reaching out to get us.
No, don't be silly. Now, there's nothing supernatural about that.
What's that?
It's all right. It's only the bulb gone.
We've had that bulb for 2 years and it's never gone before.
The bulb only goes once.
Yes, but why now?
Edgar Allan Poe would have loved you.
Well, are you coming?
Where are you going?
To the boiler.
It's only downstairs, 4 steps. I'll tell you what, if you're not back in 24 hours, I'll send for the special branch.
You go.
Yeah, oh, good heavens, Ruth, what's the matter with you? All you've got to do... Why me?
Because you're the man of the house.
It doesn't make me immune, does it? If he's going to put the monkey's paw on me, I'll get it just as much as you. Now, just go downstairs. I'll put the light on. It's a big, strong light.
Yeah, well, suppose it goes out.
It won't go out. It's a very strong 20 watt. Hey, Hat, do you know what I found in here? Hat. Hey, look at this. Thank goodness for that. I found a key. What's that?
Just wondered if you were still here.
Now, just pack it in. Now, don't panic. No, there's nothing...
Eric, they got you. Look at your wrist.
It's all right. It's just a handcuff, and I've got the key, so don't panic and don't worry.
Oh, I'm going to get rid of all this rubbish and burn it all.
Now, just don't keep panicking. Poor Yorick. just natural for a brother to want to know where his sister's got to.
Eric, I've got a feeling there's a presence.
No, there's no presence. No such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Ghosts went out 20 years ago with Charles Dickens. All in the mind.
Well, then why hasn't Peter been out to cuckoo for the last 3 hours?
That bird, it's only a cuckoo, isn't it? It's obviously not on strike. Not on strike.
No, it's terrified.
Terrified? It's only a piece of wood, isn't it? Do better for us, keeping a fire going, that would.
I'm going to Madge's.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
No, well, you're not afraid of ghosts, are you?
I'm not afraid of ghosts, but we're going out to dinner in a couple of hours.
Well, I should change at Madge's.
Well, I'll change at Madge's.
Oh, yes, she's going to like that, isn't she? Helping you on with your shirt and your tie and putting donuts in your pocket.
Listen, just get away from that door. As my name is on the rent book, I refuse to let you step out of that house.
You can't stop me.
Oh, can't I?
No.
Just, I'll show you whether I can stop you. Never mind that. There you are.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, dear Eric, let me out of here.
What? Where you go, I go.
Eric, look, get me out of here.
No, I don't think I'm afraid, because I'm not. It's just that I'm not staying in this house alone after dark.
Well, all right, then I promise you I'll stay here as long as you get me out of this.
A promise?
Oh,
One of
yes,
your promises,
of course.
not one of mine.
No, hope to die.
Well, we're going out to dinner in a couple of hours, and
No,
what we'll,
What's the matter?
with the key. I'll put it there.
Oh, with all that rubbish?
Yes.
They've just burnt it.
You burnt it?
Yes, I put it in the furnace.
But key, oh, that's great. Oh, that's marvellous. Our freedom is a mass of molten metal.
But it wasn't me that put us in these, was
It
it?
wasn't me that threw the key away.
Oh,
Now, don't panic. We'll go down to the police station. They have keys for these things.
don't go through the streets like this. What would the neighbours say?
All right, we'll stay here then. I don't mind for the rest of our lives. When you sit on the settee, I'll have to sit on the settee. When you go in the kitchen, I'll have to go with you. Oh, yes, and when you want to use...
All right, yes.
Sorry, sir. All right. Outside, madam. Sorry, madam. No dogs allowed.
It isn't a dog, it's my brother.
Come in, Corky. It's a good job we saw you in that doorway.
Well, what's your problem this time, then, eh? You obviously haven't locked yourselves out again. Oh, you've locked yourselves in?
Yes, we went down to the police station, but they hadn't got a key.
Really? Let's have a look.
They say it's rather an old-fashioned type.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly the latest issue, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if it had Dr. Crippen in these, you know. Very interesting case, that, you know. It was the first time in history that he used wireless to apprehend a villain.
Yes, look, Constable, we're going in 10 minutes. We're going out to dinner.
Oh, I see. Right, well, hang on a minute, will you?
What?
Well, it's very interesting, that, you know. He was on the boat on his way to Canada with his girlfriend,
Who was?
Dr. Crippen. And there he was, you know, having to go at the old tombola, you know, and then the old deck quoits knocking back a few jars, you know. Well, he steps off the shore at the other end, and wallop, we've got him. Morse code, you see. The first man to have his collar felt by wireless. Yeah. Hello, Elsie? Oh, it's the wife, yeah. I'll be about another half hour, love. Hmm? Well, keep it warm in the oven. Well, good grief, dear, crime goes on, you know, even if your hot pot's done. Oh, dear me, I don't know, women.
Corky, we're in a hurry, dear.
Oh, yes, well, now, let's have a look. I see. Oh, yes, yes. Well, now, is that a clicker or more of a screw type?
Pardon?
Well, I mean, was it click, see? Or did you have to, you know, on the... Wait a minute, look, I'll show you here. Hang on a minute, I'll get mine out. There you are. Wait a minute, get them round the right way. Now, there you are, you see. Now, that's not a click, you know. Oh, no, no. There's no thread in there, you know.
Ah, yeah, well, these clicked on.
Yes, they did.
Well, they all click on, don't they? Look, I'll show you. Wait a minute. Now, there you are, you see. Click on. Wait a minute now. A bit tricky. There you are, clicked on.
That was clicked like that, yeah.
All click, yeah. Now, watch how we get out, you see. Right, there we are. Now, the key's in my pocket. No, 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 not that pocket. There's a hole in there. You could drive a panda car through it.
Lovely, let's have a look.
What are you doing? Oh, I see. Right.
Oh, Pandora's box.
Pandora's box.
Yeah. Knife,
That's right, yes.
rabbit's foot,
Oh, yes. Well, never without that, you know.
magnifying glass.
Do you know, in the summertime, I can start a fire with that.
Compass.
Ah, do you know, madam, that the police station is due north from here?
That's very interesting.
Oh,
Toffee, do you like one?
all that stuff. You going on for the Duke of Edinburgh's award?
One at my head.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, yes, I've been looking for that. Yes, it's just a joke, you know. Look, I'll show you what I mean. See? There we are. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, well, I just popped my head in, you see, at home, and I said, hello, cheeky. Oh, the wife jumped a mile, you know.
Very funny.
It's funny, isn't it? Well, I like a bit of a laugh, you know. Oh, I like a bit of a laugh.
There's another one coming up.
Eh?
That's the lot.
Are you sure?
No key.
Well, you can chuck that rabbit's foot away for a start.
But I've lost my key.
Yeah, join the club.
I've been a laughing stock at the station, you know. And listen to me. Listen, if ever you have any more troubles, don't you keep picking on me. You go and get another constable, you understand?
It could be worse.
Oh, could it be worse?
You could be on point duty.
Oh,
He's still got no job.
I know what we're laughing at. We're still trapped.
Yeah, come on, we better get rid of that dinner. He's got all the way down that high street with that thing on.
Didn't you? Funny.
It's a rear lamp. I think it's a bicycle backing. Hello, Mr. Brown. Yeah, well, cancel the dinner. No, I'll tell you why. Because Hat's just had one of her turns. Yeah. No, fine. Look, he's coming round on the
Is it
setting.
always me that has to have a turn? Why can't you have a turn?
Men don't have turns.
Don't be ridiculous.
Women have turns. It's their prerogative.
Oh.
What's happened?
Oh, I don't know. She just came in from the kitchen, said, I'm coming, Mother, and fell on the settee.
Don't worry, I know one of the top men in Harley Street.
Yeah, oh, not Harley Street. No, it's 10 guineas to say hello there.
I mean, money's no problem to you now.
Yeah, oh, it is. Oh, it is. Well, it isn't, but it is. I'll tell you what, if she's not better in 24 hours, I'll send for Madge at the bread shop.
Well, what can Madge do about it?
She can make my breakfast and then...
Make your bed. You should be thinking about your sister. She ought to be upstairs in bed resting.
Yes, I should.
Yeah, I know, but when she has a turn, her legs go funny. There's no way of wielding those two.
It's all right. Don't worry. I'll see to it.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Hello. No, this is Mr. Brown from next door. What? Yeah, hold on a minute. It's for you, Sykes.
Who is it?
I don't know, lady.
Well, tell her I'm not in.
Well, tell her yourself.
I'm not in! No, Hat, come on. We're going to have to go to the telephone, Hat. Hello? Hello, Madge. Madge from the bread. Look, Madge. No, I can't tonight. Because I can't. I'm tied up.
You walked to the telephone.
Oh, so I did. Oh, I must be getting better, Eric.
Yes, but you're not too better. You're not good enough to go out to dinner
Couldn't
tonight.
possibly go out to dinner, no.
No.
But I booked the table and everything.
Well, now I'll tell you, why don't we just have a drink and then let's go to dinner tomorrow night?
Well, we could do that,
Yeah.
yeah. I have a whiskey if you don't mind.
Now?
Yes.
I expect you've seen that bottle on the sideboard.
Yeah. Ice.
Excuse me, one moment. Why don't you go and get the ice and your sister can pour out the drinks?
Well, you see, the legacy's already beginning to have its effect, sowing seeds of mistrust. You see, if anything happens to me, it all goes to her, you see. So I want to see what she's putting in that drink.
No, I'm not standing for that. No, that's gone too far. Mr. Brown, the reason why we're walking around like Siamese twins is because
Heavens! So he doesn't trust you?
No, he put them on, but I threw the key away.
So you don't trust him?
Oh, no, I mean, we're trapped.
Well, never mind. It doesn't stop you eating, does it?
What?
Like this?
You can't eat
There's
that.
Alessandro's, they're not even polished.
Thank you so much. Oh, well, Sykes, we haven't done too badly so far, have we?
You're the only one that's eaten anything.
You could have had something if you'd wanted it.
Like this?
Eric, I'm going to have a go this time.
Okay.
Delicious.
Beautifully done.
What's the best steak in town, you know?
I think it's the seasoning.
Well, actually, I always tip a chef. It's the done thing, you know.
You come here often, eh, Mr. Brown?
Well, no, not very often, actually. Last time I was here was VE Day. What's the matter, Sykes? Aren't you enjoying it?
I haven't got a chance, have I? Can't get me fork into action.
Eric, I'm sorry.
Hang on, give me a fork.
Could you pass the salt, please? Thank you.
Want any peppermint?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Now listen, get your fork in there.
What do you mean?
Look, get your fork in there.
That is delicious.
Cheers.
If you wish to attract the attention of the waiter, it's customary to snap one's fingers. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
I knew it'd end like this. It was a typical...
Oh, just a moment. Oh, please forgive me. I'm an insensitive fool. I've ruined your farewell party. Do sit down. Tomorrow may be bread and water, but tonight you shall dine.
Ah, yes, but...
I don't care what she's done. It's your compassion that touches me. I mean, to bring her to the best restaurant, for the last supper, as it were. You policemen are wonderful. How many go? 3 of the finest steaks, and cut them into 1-inch squares.
Oh, by the way, have you met Inspector Poirot of the French Sûreté?
Bonsoir.
And this is Dockyard Dora.
Yes, you have. 8 o'clock, and now it's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Oh,
10 o'clock? We're going to be late for work.
We?
Well, you'll have to come with me, won't you?
Oh, no. Oh, twist my wrist.
I'm sorry. Good heavens, 10 o'clock. Come on. I'll get the papers, you get the eggs on.
All right. Eric, how did you get free?
Well, it was upstairs. Do you remember when you said, oh, my wrist?
Yes, I do.
And I twisted.
Oh,
Isn't that amazing?
do you think that's what it is? Well, now look, at that time, I had my hand like that, and you were leaning over the bed. So you must have twisted that way. 1, possibly 2 twists that way. I don't know. If you're... Yes.
I'm late for work, I'm late. Hello, Mr. Hackensmith. Yes, look, I'm sorry. I know it's 10 o'clock, but my sister's had one of her turns again. No, it's a real one, a real big pirouette. Mr. Hackensmith,
What do you say?
Well, I never liked that job anyway. He says, why don't I stay a full time and be a male nurse?
Oh, look what I've got. Ta-la!
Oh,
I'm out of them.
no chips with it.
Oh, silly.
How'd you get that off?
Well, it's just 2 twists and a half there.
2 twists?
Yes.
Well, the trick handcuffs.
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
crafty thing, Uncle Edward.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, of all the crafty...
Good morning. Oh, you're free.
Oh, yes, we're free.
Oh, well, I've brought the escape apparatus, you see.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered on your day off as well and everything. No, don't forget that we are the descendants of the great Eduardo. We can get out of anything, you know, out of these. Poof.
Really? Well, how did you manage it, then?
Muscle control.
Get away. Come on. Where's the key?
There's no key, it's just muscle control. Tell you what, no, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
I'll bet you I can be out of here in 5 minutes.
Ah, with your hands behind your back.
Yeah, as you like, I don't mind.
Uh-huh. How much?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Huh?
There's a restaurant called Les Alessandros, right?
Oh.
We'll lunch there today, and if I'm not out in 5 minutes, I'll buy the lunch.
I see. If you're not out in 5 minutes, you'll buy lunch at the restaurant, the Alessandro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
Les Alessandros, 2.5 twists. Oh, I see. It's one of those.
It's one of those, yes. Now, wait a minute. Wait till I click it. Right.
Right.
There we are.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll be off then.
Yeah, aren't you going to wait and see me get out?
Hey, oh, I can't hang around all day.
Okay. Well, I'll be at the restaurant at 1.
Oh, I shall be there. I doubt whether you'll be, unless you can bring the staircase with you.
Poor old Corky. Pat. 2.5 twists. It's going to be a long, hard winter.
How do you do? Oh, thank you, lad. It's been stirred, not shaken. Oh, perfect, that, yeah. Mix me another while you're at it, will you? Oh, and bring me a corned beef sandwich to be going on. Oh, hello, Hack. Yeah, I'm a bit early, but it's my day off. Yes. Right, well, where's your brother, then?
You know jolly well where he is.
Oh, he's not still shackled, is he?
Yes, he is. And not in his own handcuffs.
Ah, no. Well, as a matter of fact, these are yours.
Oh, for the great Scorpion.
No. Listen. The bet was that he could free himself from handcuffs, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, I substituted mine. I haven't forgiven him for yesterday.
Well, it wasn't his fault that you got caught in your own handcuffs.
No, but he might have told me I still had the nose on. Well, walking into the sergeant handcuffed with that on my face. They call me Coco now.
Well, are you going to come home now and free him?
When we've had lunch, and incidentally, oh yes, your pay.
Well, I haven't got any money.
Hey?
Oh, I've got an idea, though.
What do you mean?
Come here. Put this on.
Hey, what are you doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, hang on. What?
Waiter! May I see the manager, please?
What can I say, madam?
Dockyard Dora!